Hi there everyone, it's Jennifer. I just wanted to do a quick review for you, that rhymes, on the new Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics. That's the name of it. I had to look. The Naked Ultimate Basics palette, I got it at Sephora just 2 days ago. So I've had a chance to play around with it. I've got it on my eyes right now. It is 12 shades, all matte. It comes in a, it's not cardboard, it's like a tin case. It's all gold or like coppery, yeah, like a copper color. The back's smooth, the front has texture of this like starbursty thing. So it's different than the regular Nakeds if you've got those, which all of us usually kind of do, right? Those, the long ones. This one's square, so it's a different shape. It's ultimate, and they say that they are all brand new shades, and they are. So here they are. Let's see, put them here down for you so you can see them there. They're all mattes, except for one, which is right up here. It's called Below, and that one is a demi matte, and it's great for highlight, corner of the eyes, you know. But they're all mattes, so this is a great palette to have if you don't have any of the other Nakeds, or if you collect them and you do have all the others and you want to get this too. But this is great for older eyes, you know, because they're all matte, so there's no shimmer in here, even though you can pull off shimmer if you're older. I'm almost 40 and I still wear shimmer. This is a great palette to use in conjunction with other palettes that maybe do have some more shimmers to them. This one has none, like I said, just the one demi matte, which is just a matte with like a beautiful sheen to it. There's no glitter or anything like that. They are all beautiful. I'm just gonna do a couple of quick swatches here for you. Let me just wipe off my hands on this towel here. Just on my fingers, just real quick. I don't want to make this too long, but they are, I believe they're the same formula as their regular Naked palettes, because they are creamy, blendable, and delicious. I didn't try eating one. The names are awesome too. So we've got Below, I showed you that one here. The next one next to that is Nude, and Commando, and Tempted. So we'll do Nude, Commando, Tempted right there. Okay, another swipe. Then we've got Instinct, Lethal, and Pregame. So Instinct, we're getting into a little deeper now, and Pregame. Instinct, let me get that one a little bit better. Here we go. Beautiful mattes, guys. Beautiful. And down here, my favorite shade in the whole bunch is this one here. It is called Extra Bitter. Next to that is Faith and Knockout. I like Extra Bitter because it's a coppery orange tone matte, and I've got blue eyes. Orangey, warm tones really make blue eyes pop. I've got bad lighting in here, so you can't really tell that even my eyes are blue in here. But they are, and if you've got blue eyes, green eyes, orange, warm tones, they pop. Copper, beautiful. So I love this one. Extra Bitter. Oh, let me get some more of this off my hand here. Extra Bitter, Faith, and Knockout. So here's Extra Bitter, Faith, Knockout, Beauties. None of them are the same or similar. They are all, I believe, great contrast. You've got warm tones and some cool tones here. The last two that I didn't swatch are Magnet and Blackout, both cool tones. Magnet is a grayish blue. I'd say more on the gray side, but it does have a tinge of blue in there. Gray blue. And this one's black all the way, guys. Blackjack. And I'm glad that they put that in there. With their smoky palette, they didn't really give us a full matte. I like a black matte to go, you know, to make the eyes look dramatic. I didn't use it today, but usually I do go for that matte black in the crease in the corner there. So the last two swatches for you guys look like that. Blackjack and Magnet. All right. And it does come with a double-ended brush here. I don't care for that brush too much, but the girl at Sephora said that she absolutely loved this brush, so I'm sure that some of you will love it too, just like she does. It's like a shader brush on one side and smudger on the other, and the smudger is great for that demi matte right here, which is called what? Blow, in the corners. Right. In the corners, and right here. Just kind of messed that up a little bit, didn't I? There and there. Yeah. So anyways, little brush if you're on the go, whatever, it's good to have. It has a great mirror. I don't want to like blind you guys, but it's the full size of the palette. Another good thing about this palette is that it has a hinge, and when you sit it down, hallelujah, right? It stands up. I have so many annoying palettes that are just like, like the cardboard ones. You open it and like try to use it, and it's like slamming on you. Oh, it locks down. It's like, yeah, I guess it's magnetic. Boop. So if you wanted to take it with you anywhere, you know that you're solid. It's not gonna wah on you. You know, I'm trying to look for an example, but I don't want to step away for a second to show you. So, but you know what I'm talking about. Even at the vanity, right? You're like trying to do your makeup and you've got the palette and you're like, oh, I'm always like with those kind, I'm like trying to like hinge this up to something else to hold it so I can use my hand for my brush, right? And this brush, it's double-ended and it's small. I would prefer like a blending brush, like a, you know, all over blender rather than this shader. But that's just me. So all in all, guys, I really love this palette. It cost $54. I got it 2 days ago at Sephora. I believe it's like out now. She told me 2 days ago that I wasn't really supposed to buy it, but she was super nice to me and scanned something else, and then I got this. I don't know. When she rang it up in the system, it told her, don't sell it. And so we did some magic, and hallelujah, here it is. So I would recommend this if you are new to makeup and you have mature eyes, because this is all matte and beautiful, silky, creamy. It's going to blend like a dream over any kind of creases or wrinkles that you may have. It's great for hooded eyes. You can really get some definition. I have a hooded eyes. You can get great definition up over the crease. I always take my crease color sorry guys, I have an itch. Just over my crease, because I want to open up my eyes a little bit. If I put my crease color right in my crease, it's going to bring my eyes, like close them in more so than opening out. When you're older, you want to open and lift, right? Not close and shut down. The opposite of that. So I'd say it's great for that. It's great for anyone that likes to collect naked palettes, which is like all of us, right? Who doesn't love to collect the naked palettes? I do. It's great if you don't have an all matte palette, and it's also great to incorporate in with your other palettes, like this one right here. So I've got this Nikki Tutorials right here, and this one has only a couple of mattes, and so it would be great to add this one in if you wanted to get your base color down from the naked and maybe a transition color. Transition color, for those of you that don't know, is just a color that you would use to help yourself blend out darker, more defining colors in the crease on top of it, because powder blends with powder. So you put a base color down and then a transition shade in the crease, which is a lighter color, but something has a little bit more color than maybe your base color, and then you blend in a defining color. And that's really going to give you easy control to just blend, blend, blend. I use this brush here. It's my favorite blending brush. It's by Sephora, and it is their Pro Featherweight Crease Brush. I just love this for getting right in here and blending out. When you've done your makeup and you're like, I don't really like the way my eyes look. It's not the way I expected. It's not the way it looks in the picture. It's not the way the girl did it on YouTube. it's probably your brush, and it's probably the amount of blending that you're doing. Eyeshadow isn't as tricky as it looks, guys. It's eyeshadow, and everyone can do it. I know you can do it. It's in the tools, right? A chef can't cook without a great knife. I mean, if you give them a cheap knife, they're not gonna cut as well as they would with a better knife. So it's in the tools. It's not really per se the person. I mean, experience is nice. It does take a little bit of something to work with, but it's your tools. And this is not crazy. There are way more expensive brushes, and you buy it one time and it lasts a really, really long time. You just wash it and dry it, right? I mean, this brush wasn't the cheapest, and I bought it by itself, so it was like 35 bucks. I know, but it's gonna last so long, and I use it every day, at least twice a day, and it does the job for me. I don't have to be a pro. I'm not a pro, and I'm like you guys. It blends, and so I just made this a little bit more blended. You know, you can never blend too much. I don't think, anyways. When I started to get into makeup, in the very beginning, I used to have trouble with my eye looks. I didn't like them. I didn't like the way they looked. They weren't what I wanted. And then I got better tools, and then I started seeing the difference. So, better tools for better eyeshadow jobs, if you're into that, if you want something awesome. Otherwise, just stick with the basics. Ultimate basics, baby. All right? So, that's it, $54. I got it at Sephora, and I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I will talk to you on another makeup run, okay? Peace.